I got so much stuff to tell you. Okay, so because of this issue I'm having with everything corrupting, I actually I videoed this in bursts in text messages to somebody to make sure that I'd have the files. That's still here. Make sure the volume's turned up. The only way I can make sure that this doesn't corrupt is by filming it as a text. But last night I had a dream. I was in my childhood home, and people kept coming to my door. Parents, adults, kept coming to my door, and I was mad because they were disturbing me. And I'd answer the door and be like, "What do you want?" And then they would like point, and their babies or toddlers would be in my house. So the babies would be in my house, and I'd be like, oh, sorry, and I'd pick up their toddlers, and I would be handing them to the parents, and then, like, another parent would come to my door and knock, and they'd be upset, and the same thing would happen where I'd turn, and their kid would be in my house with little toddlers, and I had no idea how they were getting into my house. That was my dream. But there were two other parts that I didn't mention in the dream. One of this boy came to my house, he was young, not a toddler, but like a kid, and I threatened him, and at first he was like, so what, but then he got really scared of me. I have to keep recording these like bursts of clips, but I really want to film opening this, and I don't want it to corrupt. The third part was that the receptionist here at my job gave me a present, and I asked her about the eye, like the evil eye, like she had like a protection thing for the evil eye. I asked her about it. So she just gave me a present just now, and for some reason she thought that my birthday was tomorrow, and I have no idea why she thought that, because even when I opened this card, it says September, like she knows my birthday's September, not August. It's weird that she gave me this present thinking my birthday was tomorrow and we're in August. And I just had a dream last night that she was going to give me this present. And she was obviously confused in giving it to me. She said, have a great September, Virgo. It's literally August right now. So she got confused, and in my dream she also gave me the present early. So let's see what the present is. One second. I've just opened it. Oh, it has an eye! Oh my god, it's just a dream. That's why I wanted to make a video. I wanted to make a video to prove it. Before I opened it, and I wanted to show that it was still wrapped. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm psychic. Oh my gosh. And it's August, and she knows my birthday's in September. The card even says September, so why? Let me go show you the card, because I know you can't really see it when I'm filming. One second. So, like, even the card says, have a great September, Virgo. It says September, but then it's August, and she gave it to me, so she obviously got confused. I wanted to add some more stuff to this video, but it's flashing that I'm out of memory again, so I have to deal with that before I make the other video I want to. I wanted to give a shout out to, let me see what his name is. I wanted to give a shout out to Random Account for a God. There's this guy. His name is Random Account for a God. And we still don't know why YouTube disabled all of my comments in the first place, but through his assistance and the advanced editor, I have reopened comments, so you can comment now. Thank you. But so yeah, in case you missed all that, I had a dream last night where I was in my childhood home. And every time I turned around, okay, so people kept knocking at my door, like parents, like upset parents. They were agitated, they were concerned. And I was mad too, like they were bothering me. And I would go answer the door and I'd be like, what do you want? And then they would like point or like give an indicator, and I would look, and they had like toddlers. Their toddlers were in my home with me for some reason. I'd be like, oh, sorry. And I'd pick up their kids, and I'd be handing all these parents their kids, and I would turn around and it would happen again. I was like, how are these kids getting into my house? So all these scared parents kept coming to the door and like humbly like panic in their eyes, and I would hand them their toddlers and be like, I don't know where the fuck, how the fuck your kids keep getting in my house. But and then like a boy came to my door. He wasn't a toddler, but he was like a kid, and I threatened him, and at first he was like, so what? And then he got really scared of me. And then I also dreamed that the receptionist at my work had given me a present, and I was asking her about like the eye. And then I got to work, and I walked her to her car, and she had a present for me, and somehow she had gotten discombobulated, and she thought that tomorrow or today, because this happened last night, she thought that today was my birthday, even though my birthday's in September, and she obviously knew that my birthday was in September, because she wrote it on the card, like, September. But she had gotten discombobulated, and she gave it to me today, or last night, in August. And when I opened up the present, and I was like, I really wanted to film opening the present because I wanted to see if it had anything to do with my dream, and I could show that it was still wrapped and everything. And sure enough, in the dream, I was saying the eye, and when I opened it, one of the first things I saw, because it's a bunch of bracelets, was this eye. Sorry. Yeah, so that's going to be a wrap for this video because it says I have 1 minute of memory. Thank you. Oh, look at all the shit I bought. I bought these for Asmodee. I'm going to be doing a big ritual. I feel like it's the start of a beautiful friendship. But I was going to paint his sigil on these in gold. I'm doing the color scheme of red and gold. Red is like lust as well as wrath. And then gold for kings. And then I got all these candles. The green are for Don Talion. I got red. I had gotten yellow for King Paimon, but I don't know. I'm undecided. Maybe I'll use the yellow for Asmodee. I got purple for Sabin. I got a lot of fucking candles. And I even got different kinds of green. Like I got light green. I got dark green. And that's like not even including the candles that I already had in my drawer. So yeah, we're set.